I always see these decks on the ladder that play like 100 million cards in a round, and then they play Ivo as the finisher. So this is my version of that list here. I'm not sure how it's supposed to be played, but the way that I'm playing it right now, I went from 2400 to 2450 in about an hour. So I think we're doing all right. I could probably climb to 25 with this, just the way that it is right now. And I'm sure there's 100 different ways that you could play it. So don't lecture me, you know. I'll tell you about what I've got. You could tell me what you've got, and we'll go from there. But it plays around battle stations, so play up to 2 bronze cards from your hand, then draw as many cards. So this is a great way of getting our engines out early. Specifically, what I'm going to be looking for are the Ardfane Light Cavalries, and put these on the melee row and have them flanking, so at the end of the turn, it's going to damage the last opponent's unit played by 2 each. And pretty much everything they play at that point will die. And if I want to go and make copies of it with the slave drivers, we can go do that as well. There's also the hyper thin approach, where we go and we take a bunch of Magna Divisions early, play a tactic from hand, then draw a card, and we can just funnel right through the deck, play all the bronzes, so that in round 3 we just have a bunch of golds. I like that method as well. We just have a couple different ways to look at it depending on what we've got. I have 1 Nausicaa in this version. You could always put 2 if you want, but 1 seems to be sweet because of all the different ways that we can create and play Nausicaas. It's not like we're missing out on anything. We have Vigo, we've got the drivers, you know what I mean? If, yeah, it's just like Rune Mage can go and do that in a mirror match. Like, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not too worried about it. We still get to create and play like 30 cards in a round, in a good round. So it's looking good on that. And then, you know, we play what we got to play, and I try to take carryover in the form of War Council with the resilience on the battle prep. And then, of course, the Mushy Truffle, if we could save the order on the Golden Froth. That way we go into the next round with 12 points that we're just sitting on, plus whatever leader we have left. Plus, you know, we can start off the round strong with something like Ramon if we haven't played him yet, and we can just get everything ready, Mushy Truffle that, battle prep that, so everything's nice and strong, and they have a hard time playing against it. Now, if the opponent goes tall, I have 2 tall punishes. I have 1 in the form of Yennefer's Invocation. I want this card because we have a really good way of funneling through cards in this deck. So to be able to take one of their best cards and replay it makes sense to me, right? We have a lot of provisions dedicated to consistency, so it makes sense that we take a hero card. In one of the games today, I was able to go and take a Zoltan Warrior from Scoia'tael, and that was crazy, right? Because it's also a soldier. It played really well with the leader ability. So there's always going to be something that's worth taking. Fukusha, right? You know, if you're playing against a mirror match, take the Rune Mage, take whatever you need. So user discretion. If you don't take anything useful for later, just take the tallest thing that you see at the end of round 3. It works pretty much the same way. I have Vilgefortz as well, just another tall punish, another option there. We have a huge point slam. Ivo should play for about 20 points. You could probably get him to about 25 points in a long round. If he's playing for anything over 12, I don't feel bad, honestly. And then I have the Sire. Basically, she's meant to go and put battle stations back in the deck. If our hand or our deck state doesn't really want us to do that, we can put Ramon, Rune Mage, Vigo, Vilg, whatever we need to put back in the deck, we could do that. Mushy Truffle. So I'm not too worried about what her targets are. We seem to be doing just fine with her the way that she is. Okay, I've got a lock. I've got proactivity. You know, some proactive plays like Illusionist is really good. I only have 1 because we have so many different ways of making them. This card's really cool. Basically spawn a base copy of a bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard to the right of this and make its power 1 bonded. Make it its base power. So basically we get a couple of those. We're looking for engines. If we can't find engines, we're looking for whatever has the tallest base power. That's kind of the way that you look at it there. Leaders just to keep things alive or reposition them so that they have flanking. Again, this is not a crazy all-in soldiers deck. I wanted to play into Ivo, so create and play was essentially what I was going for without playing Assimilate. The only card that I have that you can argue would be an Assimilate card would be Vigo, but again, with Rune Mage, I have 6 bronzes, units-wise, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have to look at 5 of them once we play Rune Mage. So for that reason, it makes Vigo consistent, and the create and play is just something I couldn't pass up for what we're doing here. Now, considerations, you could go and play something like Lydia. I don't mind that whatsoever. she was definitely an option before I put Vigo back in. I felt like I was just kind of not being serious if I didn't include him, but she's good. And yeah, you could put whatever really you want, whether it be a heat wave instead of yen. But I'm liking things the way that they are, and I'm probably going to continue playing this as my main Nilfgaard deck for this season because of the success that I'm having with it so far. So if you're a Nilfgaard main, hopefully you like this one. If you hate Nilfgaard with a passion, let me know in the comments below, and I'll think of something that can counter this so that, you know, for those who don't want to play it and have to play against it, we got ammunition. We're going to be able to deal with it as it comes. So thanks, guys. Enjoy the gameplay. I got 5 games, consecutive games with live commentary for reference.
Anything in particular interest you?
First up here we have Carapace monsters. That's a good starting hand. Could put this back for now. I've got lots of pulls because obviously we want to make copies of the Magni. I'm not sure how I feel about the Tourney Joust, but we can... that's a bit better. Maybe we do an extra Magni and then... is it Kelly or is it something else?
We conquered Gesso. These Nordling scum are no better.
This just looks like a problem. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
For you, my friend, a special offer.
What are the odds that you're running that? Is it specifically for this intention right now? That's unbelievable. I guess whatever they're gonna do, you know? So, we deal with it.
It's got sand aplenty in it.
Pick a card to play. I need value, quick. I guess I can lock that. It helps. Should we put the squirrel back? Or do we look for the Vilg?
Fight for the Emperor and you might be freed.
That 9's pretty good. Probably this one. Not that they really need the Oniro anymore, right? Okay, I know when I'm beat. They used 2 leader charges. They got this crazy merchant pull-off that I'm sure they're laughing at me about. And, you know, but we're hanging in there. This can go because we know it's Death Wish. I need to find some of these things back here. guess a lock doesn't hurt. Yeah, we'll take a lock here. I'm sure the consumes are important to them because they're not running the other leader. Should I just card trap them? Yeah.
Trust you have sharpened.
Yeah, it's looking like one of those types of things here. Let's lock that, save some points. Okay. Can I get out without having to spend something crazy? This goes down. That's a good long round card, though. Am I putting something back in deck? Maybe Vigo?
Magic dies. This world dies with it.
Because Vigo's going to play crazy into this, right? Nice, okay. Now we're actually seeing cards that we gotta see. So, one, there's Vigo, and we just need these three. In case I pull a Magni, we want to keep a lot of what we got going on. I think we just keep it the way that it is. I'm looking for maybe the Hound, because we know it's good for something right away.
Watch close.
And then when I don't have an empty board, I'll play Vigo.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Let's take a Magni so we can see our deck. One, probably this, and this.
None can
So
match
one
the
here.
power of Nilfgaard.
Doesn't matter where. Yeah, we're getting into the good stuff, but it's gonna be a daggone situation. There's nothing I can do to get behind this, though. Unless we get... I need to find a Drowner here.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Or a Bruiser. The problem is we don't get this still. I missed it.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
No shot we're gonna lose to this. If they can't consume it, we're chilling. But a lot of ifs. hit the one, they hit that. That's no big deal. Okay. I don't know, man. It really just comes down to whether or not they've got the juice here. So we gotta move these. And then we'll move that so we can play around. And then we'll move that so we can play around. And just pray for the best, man. We'll see. Huge reset. But they can't consume, can't? Oh, they can? It's not enough. We're so lucky. We are so lucky.
I deserve better.
Next up here we have double cross. So Nazca can go back. Can put this back for now. Gotta be careful because I don't have a lot of tactics, so we can put one of these back. It's probably Vigo, just so we can engine them off of everything. I think we're gonna boost this one. And just hope they don't coup it right away. I gotta go Magni into the Diplo.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Hit the 3. There you go. Magni. Let's hit the diplomacy. We could move a top card. Now we know what we're getting into. All the better. I don't think we take that. I think what we do with the yen is we take whatever's tallest at the end. Most of the stuff that I'm going to want to take is what they're going to want to play. So, you going to lock the Vigo? It's alright, I guess. I wonder if I should just go Magni again. Before we do all that, let's play one. I understand you have tall punish, that's cool.
Obedience or the lash. We conquered Qcento. These Nordling scum are no better.
think we're looking for our pass soonish.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
I'm gonna take the Rune Mage after all. Nice. So we gotta bleed with battle stations and then kind of just go crazy. It's a ridiculous hand. Holy. This goes back. We can maybe do better. Got most of it. I gotta go truffle first.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not know.
At least we get armor off that. What are they deciding? Terra Nova? Or Torres?
Please, pay no heed to my face.
It's not that deep. I don't have a second one. I'm alright. Here. We'll play 1 and 2.
Bards across the empire will sing of this day.
They might have their own. I should just be careful. I think we try to get the double Rune Mage out of the way real quick. Just take 2 turns on that before they use their leader, hopefully. If I could pull that off, we're sitting in a good spot. We have to click Council this round, but I don't know if we're going to be clicking Truffle. We'll see. Everyone's playing the exact same thing. Do I just take this one.
Ready to board.
Now we got something we could spam, which is cool. What's he said, at 8? Yeah. At least the leader's out of the way. I don't know if they run Anna in their list. Banish 3 or less. That's cool. Could have prevented that too if we just boosted her.
Pride of the Navy.
Definitely going for a lock here. Hopefully I could do Rune Mage into this, into a Diplo, into something, and then we can click, 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 and then we probably look for a pass. It's hard to say though, man. Part of me just wants to go into round 3 card down. We save the 6 points here plus... Yeah. Card's nothing when they spent... I think they spent quite a bit. Okay, so we put it back. We're able to... Nausicaa's there. Let's put this back for now. And 50% chance of rolling what we need to off this. I think I'm going to put back her. And then we're going to find it somehow. I don't know if I should just let them have this. They could take Driver, at least one off of it. They might go taller than this, though. That's the issue. Or I could just do Ramon into Magni.
My blade. I trust you have sharpened it.
I got one more shot at getting the Nausicaa. I want it. It's going to be like a lot of points. I think we do Magni into Diplo so that we can look for... It's going to be my Nausicaa watch. Okay. That was not a very good play, actually. Because you know I have another one. Nice. Should I just give them... Actually, realistically, it's better to do this.
Back in line.
Into... this. Yeah.
Got sand up
Into this. Yeah, we're okay for now. Then I play everything. And then we'll just play into the Illusionist for one of these. And we know exactly where it is. Let's ping off the armor, though. I think it's time to take that part into consideration, you know? What are we sitting at right now? 8? That's actually a really good start. You're just going to damage by 4. You're going to get rid of that? Okay. I guess we just take it off the Nausicaa then.
Can you smell it? Victory is on the wind.
I don't want them to necessarily kill the Nausicaa. Give me something worth it. But is it always going to be that card? It always seems to be the same card. I think it's still this move. The order... That's not a very good play. Pretty much anything would have been better than that. So the new order is if you control at least 4 units with flanking, play self. Can't do that. So order boost and all allied soldiers with armor by 1. I guess it does benefit me. Yeah. Let's just do this then. I think we're going wide enough that if they play another tall punish, it's not going to totally kill me. Before I go and click that order, though, I'm going to look for another soldier off the Rune Mage. What's her damage at? 3? Let's see if we can pull a lock.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle 1?
I could go Illusionist. Or I can go with this. I think this is actually the best.
Praise be to the great sun!
And then we need armor on everything. That's a soldier. And then these are humans, so they don't count. That's not bad.
Obedience or the lash?
I could have maybe killed that first, but... It was only 7 points. It's not terrible.
Strike first and strike hard.
What a stupid card.
Quite the menial task.
Just pray they don't have a heat wave and we should win. He's sitting at 20 so far. We might actually just win regardless. I got 4 points from leader. Puts me at 71. Why didn't you just do it on melee?
Yeah.
They lost 7 points there. I don't feel bad for losing 7 points here. There, we beat the shoot meta breaker.
This for those who would otherwise incinerate
Next up here we have
themselves.
Scoia'tael, Nature's Gift. This dies, but still worth a try. This goes back for now. Maybe we keep one of these. We could probably let one of these go.
I would bet my apple you'll not leave Brooklyn alive at any rate.
That deserves almost an instant lock.
To thee, Nilfgaard!
Can't do anything about this. This will probably die. If it doesn't die off of just the rebuke, it's gonna die with this too.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
I just don't want to go and crank leader for no reason just yet. Okay, that's the priority then. They're gonna boost that. They're gonna hold it? No, okay. That's the last unit they played. So if that's the case,
As you command.
I don't mind now taking like a battle prep onto it. That's not the end of the world.
What is truth if not an illusion?
I think we do the Vigo thing.
Dagrud, no Havenrud!
Get rid of a symbiosis play here. They could rebuke the one. It's not amazing.
Oh, God. I can still taste it.
Man, if I could kill that right now, maybe we draw into it. We'll see.
I would bet
What's
my
Ivo
apple
saying?
you'll not leave Brooklyn.
We could round one Ivo depending on the situation here. That is crazy. I don't even think you had to play Aquin yet. Do we ever just take the damage? Hit 2 tokens? That would be sweet.
My old name? I don't remember. I don't care.
This is definitely our past, though. I can't imagine us doing better. Yeah. So we got Frisiane, we got Aquin out of the way. Round 1 with their consistency Call to Forest in exchange for a Vigo and some bronzes. Gonna put this back, we need better. Simlast could be crazy. It's just like a 1 point yen, so I don't love that. I'm gonna be putting back, I think, her. I don't know, she's my pass card. Either of these are my pass card. Maybe she's not my pass card. I just need 5 points. Not a lot. Just 5. We'll take one of these.
Sap me of strength. For the Empire I endure.
I don't have a way to replicate this, so I don't care if they kill it. Let's say I were to get Simlast somehow. I have 2 jousts. There's probably a better option. Let me go with the carryover.
Present them 2 scabbardless swords.
Pick a card to play. We know that's coming. I guess we just take her.
Yes? What is it?
Just take the damage before they... So now we're sitting on 12 points to carry over into round 3. We have leader util. Alright, so we're gonna go with Ramon next.
Pride is
They don't take me seriously.
left.
Not today! Visima tomorrow!
They go up 2 points. I could go up 6 points here. It's probably easier if I just do it this way. I don't know what the need is to try to 2-0 me, man. I have these in deck, so it's likely better if I play Rune Mage now. Let's take the carryover, because we lost some. And then we're going to go up 1 and 2. It's perfect. I might just take him. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna take him so bad. I think we're gonna get a good value Ivo regardless. Nice. Yeah, it's all looking better here. We missed some important stuff, but it's alright.
You will not regret this, sir.
Give me Nausicaa. I think I want to do this so they can't rebuke it.
May their rotting corpses fertilize our wood.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Oh.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
I'm gonna have to click because I know that they're gonna have a rebuke. It's just better to be safe. I don't care about 2 points here when it's just trust. Yeah. And we win. Oh my gosh! This is ridiculous. And he's already at 12. Oh man.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a
I'm gonna have to take their card, the tall one, whatever they play. Because we know they're doing a lot of hand buff stuff. I think that we're probably gonna win by about 15.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
It's not gonna be like a crazy win. Kill that just in case, of course. They definitely have more going on than that.
Witchers never die in their beds.
Let's see it. Gourd? What did I say, 15? We were like almost done the game too, just let it play out. You're wasting both of our time.
There will be no negotiation.
And next up here we have Scoia'tael Precision Strike. And a lot of the strike that we see going on right now is going to be the spells with Ulzer and all that. So that's a possibility. It could be waylays, it could be many things, but if I had to guess, I think we can spam these early. A lock wouldn't hurt. This is just in case it spells. I think this goes away, this goes away. I need to find early on too my tutors.
Watch it! Guts a goose and I ain't afeard to use her!
Whenever you play with a deploy, okay. Should I just kill it? I'm thinking that they're hard control. If they play that, that's probably one of the only proactive plays they have. They're playing her, and then it's going to be like deploy, kill, deploy, kill, deploy, kill. Maybe we just kill it. I think they're going to struggle to find something to play. We'll see. That's actually a solid thing for us to take from their grave, too, with this for later, because I have a lot of, like, deploy this, deploy that. Dwarven Agitator. Okay, I'm lost. I don't know what they're playing. Agitator. They're building armor up for whatever reason. Are they going to do some meme armor deck? Huh. That's such a good Yenvo. Then they lead her. Do it. I'll just take that. I think it's really good. We can boost it up too with battle prep. I'm down for real. It's only 11 points, so we can come back. And do I ever just put Ramon back so we could try this all again after? Ah, okay, Ren, pretty cool. What the hell was that for? Literally just for Zoltan? You could just use chariots. Spawn strat. Whenever you... Okay. It's one of those. I think I have space to do it like this, honestly. And if they do play to 4, we have a crazy round 3. It's going to be intense. They're using it? Their hand must be chalked. I think that's what it is. Okay, so they get 8 points from leader from here on out, which sort of ties what we're doing. So it definitely helps. Okay. $20-6. We'll just leave. I thought about it, but we're not going to be able to get it in 2 right now. There was consideration to go truffle and then do the driver, but I'm chilling. This can go. The hand is good. I think I'm going to take a mulligan, though. We got to start seeing through it. And then on a pass, we get carryover. The fact that we got Renfrey out of the way, this whole Irish thing is still provisions, and then we have their Zoltan out of the way. Okay. I don't necessarily want to go and... I guess I could just lock it. We can still play to 7 and get ahead. I think they're trying to set up for berserkers, which would make more sense for the agitator. Do they have anything else that's better? Just her?
Scoia'tael! Attack!
That's cool. Honestly, man,
We conquered Qcento. These Nordling scum are no better.
we tie on a pass. I guess that would have been my point to use leader. We'll give them one more opportunity to pass here, and then we're going to go crazy with it. It would be within your best interest if you're watching this game. Pass soon. They still get the +4 on the pass. It protects them a bit. Or less banish. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I kind of want to grab these from Grave with these after. So I'm thinking we just do something like this. Let's take Rune Mage. Damage is always just clutch. I'm still not going to use leader. Since they're all units, it would be perfect if we could just save this in the next round. Sitting at +5. We have a lock just in case. Honestly though, we're probably going to have to play this next turn. Yeah. Which is cool. It tempos. There we go. Good hits. Then I could set up Truffle properly. Do I have space and time to remove this?
Quite the menial task.
Pretty sure.
Ever had your kneecaps broken?
Just in case. Because if I hit armor, right? Yeah, see? I'm not sure if they're setting up for a Zoltan play where they just boost the whole row or damage the whole row. Or if they're setting up for a Triss Meteor. It's probably not Triss Meteor because PS is pretty low base power. I'm thinking it's got to be the Zoltan thing.
Just
I just don't understand in what world you're gonna 2-0 me here.
Have you ever laid eyes on a deception of such red?
Doesn't matter where we spawn it, because either way it doesn't have armor. So we're just gonna use the leader charge and push it after. I think they have a tall punish and then something else, but they might have taken the tall punish away because they realize I'm not playing into it. Great Oak. It's actually such a clutch. You're gonna hate me. Let's just do that. It's probably gonna be my best Ivo.
Witchers
I'm just
never
gonna play
die in
him
their beds.
so that I could save some stuff. And we'll see if it really was a tall punish. Igni.
Last words.
Igni plays for 10. They get 4. Sure. just in case. I'd rather just use this and hit the right things than use leader and not. We've got a lot left in the tank here too. Look at this. I think I could do even better. What are my options? Chariot? No, we're gonna do the skirm. I'll do this first, and then we'll do this second. That into that into this wouldn't be bad.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
I suppose we could just kill it. I have 6 points here, 4 points here. That's terrible. Let's get something else that's cool. 4 provision. Nope. Damage by 4. Move to daily roll. We're just gonna play a bear, aren't we? We're sitting on 12 points. They have 4 plus whatever. Sure. And then they're gonna forfeit before my turn's over.
Victory is on the wind.
Would have been cool if we got some of those golds. Alright, we got Ursine Ritual coming up here next. I feel like we should be good going into that. Let's start the round 1 going crazy with this, and then I only need 1 Magni right now. We can make a second one if we need to. I don't have set up for her yet. I think I'm gonna put that back. There we go. It's funny how like I miss battle stations. The other games I get her. I'm mulligan her. I get battle stations. It's just the way that it goes sometimes. That would be a decent lock, but I'm not going to get fooled by it, you know? Let's focus on our thing.
The Emperor shall be proud of his sons.
Kind of want to lock that, though. Let's do it. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's let it get the little boost, because it's gonna die soon anyways.
Living souls in your wake should ne'er dare you mercy.
Back in line.
I'm going back in. Do you have 2 pillars? I would get so mad playing against what I'm playing right now that I'm like annoying myself playing it. That's not cool. Do we have a third lock? Should I look for it? I guess I could just aggro this. Like, it is what it is. We win round 1, I think we win the game, so. Come on, give me. Yes, sir.
Figures forward. Let the hunt begin.
Doof, 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 doof. They were going to try to play Callous and start killing my engines. I was going to do another lock, but I think that's kind of overkill at this point. Let's go for a 2-0, so we'll play Council.
Lieutenant Flap
Beautiful.
will lead the scouts.
Show me the whole deck. Five damage or 6 damage. 6 damage. Just in case they purify that. They're gonna get mad soon and play Svalblood. I already see where this is going. Can kill one of those. It doesn't tempo for them, so they have to do this, which takes away from Svalblood. Crazy. And I don't think they should have healed that yet, because that was the last unit they played, correct? So we still get value off of this play with the order used. You should have waited for that to get low. Yeah, so we push hard into round 2, super hard. I got full leader still, and we got a bunch of armor. I think what I'm going to be doing too is if we're looking for what to pull, it's likely going to be the Drakkar. We didn't lose a round. Here, let's keep going. We gotta pull Drakkars with this, because then when they use the Svalblood, it's just gonna obviously give us back points.
You will not regret this, sir.
Sap me of strength. For the empire I endure.
And then we'll just make a copy. I think we're actually just clicking. Oh! For whatever reason, that's my bad. That's totally my bad. I thought this was Mushy Truffle for a second. Ignore that. I was trying to go 6 across. Stupid. Got too excited about the moves that we're up to here. I lost 2 points.
Have you ever laid eyes on a conception of such grandeur?
Got a bad case of roller's back. Hail, Qcento.
Damage by 2. Doesn't work for me. Heal left, damage right. Oh, wow.
We live to serve him.
The synergy. they're gonna clash out something. It's gonna be annoying, but we'll be all right. I'm gonna boost this for now. I'm thinking about just taking this, maybe taking this because they're going super tall in the boat. What's my play at? +8.
I shall do as you command.
We'll see. I could always remove it, but there's also a chance to just try to go for card advantage here, which might be better. It also might just be better to play him. They bring the 12 back.
Quite the menial task.
My home is wherever the road takes me.
Nice. Let's just leave that for now. So their Dwimveandra's out of the way, so they can't reset the location around 3. And usually they're only running 1 right now, so I'm not expecting anything. I'm pretty sure that we do go all the way in here. He's sitting at 10. That's okay. Sure.
Traveling is an option, you see. One of the
Okay,
better
so they
ones.
do get it after all.
Let's make this quick.
We'll be alright. We're not going to win 2-0, but we got to see what the last card is. Good trade.
Continent folk will never understand.
They actually have to use the location, which is insane. It's either that or the leader. I think I'd rather have the leader out of the way. So they have 2 Dwims, that's crazy. Yen's perfect. Most of these things are really good. Except I'm gonna go in for... I guess play 1, draw 1's not terrible. It's gonna be the best yen ever. I wonder if I should just wait. No, we'll play in. I think it's okay.
Reality is that which, though you believe it,
Give
does
me...
not go away.
They die either way. Let's take this because it flips.
Fill our hearts with wrath.
Yeah, I'm taking it now because I already know what's gonna happen. A defender would crush me, first of all. There we go.